Hey everybody, Sister Fantastic here. Welcome to Mask Monday. Today, y'all, I want to go into these little eye patches here from dewofthegods. They're called Nitro with caffeine and retinol, and it's under eye patches, and it only takes like 10 minutes. But anyway, these last few days have been, my skin underneath my eyes has felt really dry, and today it just feels like it's irritated, like I need more sleep. Anyway, I take naps, I do everything I'm supposed to do as far as like drinking water and sleeping at night and stuff, but anyway, must be my age, I don't know. But anyway, there's like a little sheet on the back of these, and they stick to your eyes. So I'm gonna put these on, and they're cooling right from the very start, and they don't slide around or anything because the serum, it's like bonded to the eye patch, and when it sticks to your skin, it doesn't slide around. So it makes wearing them really easy. Anyway, here's what the back side looks like. And I really need this treatment today. Anyway, I have refrained from drinking coffee today. And I know that when you drink a lot of coffee, it works, to it's like you use the bathroom more often, and it's a diuretic. That's what I'm trying to think of. And so anyway, that's not good for you, and that can dry you out too. And so that's probably what's happened, because I've been drinking 2 and 3 caffeinated drinks every day. Okay, y'all, let's get into my Allure. This is for July. I've had it for a day or so. But anyway, here lately, every month, we've had a choice, like on a shade or, of a lip product or whatever. And this month is no different. We have a product here from House Labs that we made a choice on. So anyway, here's what the box looks like. Sneaky peeky. And I'm excited about all the products. We have a booklet with the pretty girl, and all of the items are listed in the booklet, and there's discount codes on a lot of them as well, which you can shop till you drop on their websites and get discounts. Okay, let's see. I gotta find a place to set this box. Let me set it right there. All right, let's start out with the lip product. Well, it's gonna fall if I don't catch it. It's a Glassy Blush Balm Stick. Is from Lady Gaga, her brand, House Labs, Haus. And I'm fiddling with this booklet and all these products to try and get the box stable. I don't know if it's going to work or not. I may have to set it back where I had it. Okay, anyway, here we go. It's called Color Fuse Glassy Blush Balm Blush Cream. And I think you can use this on your lips as well. I was thinking it was mainly a lipstick, but according to this, it seems to be like a blush that's kind of like a balm stick. Like one of those tinted blushers that looks like a hybrid kind of a product. Ooh, that is so cool. It's got like a dent right there. Where's the H for House Labs? Anyway, there is the color. And here is the component. And the shade that I chose is Glassy Rosette, which is this really pretty, like salmon pink. So let me swatch it on the back of my hand. Super pretty. Blends out really nice. Let's see what it says in the booklet about it. Everything about this cream blush is fun, and each adorable, colorful stick is a joy to pull out of your makeup bag and tap onto your cheeks. Its radiant finish makes glowing skin a cinch, and the sheer summery flush lives up your whole look. Basically, it's that youthful glow that we're all chasing, but in a tube. You got to choose your favorite shade to receive in your box. So there were 3 different shades to choose from. One was like a lilac, and one was like a really bright hot pink, and then the one that I chose is this one over here, which is called Glassy Rosette. It's pink, but it's not neon. So that appealed to me. Anyway, this is retailed at $34, and you can buy it at houselabs.com. It's dewy and it melts into the skin with ease. So, very pretty. Very pretty. The packaging is really nice. So, everything that Lady Gaga puts out, you know, has been fun and innovative and colorful, and, you know, she's just really cool about things like that. Her lipsticks and stuff. Okay, and then, let's see. The next product is from Benefit Cosmetics. It's the Professional Primer. And it's a silky primer. And it smooths skin's texture, fills in the pores, and grips onto makeup for dear life. Retailed at $35 for 22 mils. Now, I have used this before. And I probably even have a sample of it open somewhere. And it does have that like a slip to it. You can tell that it's filling in the pores and smoothing out texture on your skin. And so if you have textured skin or pores, oily skin, any, you know, thing that you're concerned about there, and even wrinkles, it fills in, you know, and smooths all that out. So anyway, it doesn't take much at all. Anyway, it's kind of got like a silicone type feel. And the inside of the box says, "Laughter is the best cosmetic." Can y'all see that? That's cool. So it's non-comedogenic, and it's even good for sensitive skin. So 91% that tried it said that minimizes pore appearance. Retails for $35 for 22 mils. And that's what this is, the full size. So yay, I got a code here for this product. Okay, now the next product was a variant item. You could have either gotten the Paul Mitchell Bond RX Reparative Oil or the leave-in treatment. The Paul Mitchell Bond RX leave-in treatment. And I got the leave-in treatment, which I'm really glad about that. These are the type of products I really like. I like them because you don't have to rinse them out. You can, you know, get out of the shower, towel dry your hair, and then, you know, put in a product like this that's going to help repair and protect your hair from breakage and, you know, all those type of things. So, you know, shiny, frizz-free hair, you know, these type of products work really good for me. So the retail price is $28 for 3.4 fluid ounces of the leave-in treatment. And then the other product would be $28 for 0.85 ounces of the oil. Which, I mean, I have some hair oils, detangling type oils, and I use those as well. especially when my hair's dry, you know, and it just feels like I can't hardly get a comb through it because of all the tangles. Anyway. Alright, so you can get this at paulmitchell.com, and there is a 25% promo code here. Alright, the next product, it looks like it's a deluxe sample of the Tatcha Dewy Skin Cream. So it's a summertime moisturizer in this little bitty pot, and it's bouncy, hydrating, but not heavy. And it's ideal for the summertime, those muggy summer days. And it's great for dry skin too. So I really like it. I have a heavier moisturizer from Tatcha that is perfect for winter. This one right here will be perfect for summer for me. So anyway, the full size of this is 50 mils and retails for $72. This is 0.34 fluid ounces or 15 mils. So a little less than a third of the full size. And I'm happy to have it. And there's a code here for 15% off. It's good through October 31st too. That's good. Okay, now the next product, y'all, I want to talk about this for a second. This is the Mighty Patch from Hero. And a lot of times in the past, I've given these things away. And because, you know, I really don't have an acne problem. Every once in a while, I will get a pimple. And it aggravates me to get a pimple. But I never really felt like this was necessary until this last month. I got one right here below my nose. You can see a faint mark still. The scab's long been gone. But anyway, it bugged me. And it was a clogged pore. And it scabbed over. But even the pore stayed clogged even underneath the scab. And so I picked at it, just trying to get the gunk out. And it was crazy. And I got tired of fooling with it. And so I just gave up one day. And recently I used one of my last two Mighty Patches. And I just put it on there. And I thought, in my mind, I was thinking, okay, this is going to be like a little Band-Aid. It'll keep my hands off of it. And it'll help it to heal. Well, let me tell y'all, the very next day, that scab had dried up and was ready to disappear. And the pore is no longer clogged. I mean, it was like a miracle. And so, anyway, next time I get a pimple, especially like around my mouth and my chin, this is where I usually get them, right through here. I'm going to use this right from the very start. I thought that you had to have like a, you know, like a pimple, like a whitehead, you know, with it ready to pop, but that instead of squeezing it, you know, you would put this on and it would draw out that stuff. And I didn't realize it would work on a scab the way that it did to help dry the scab. So I'm glad to have replacements because I only have one little patch left out of that other package. Anyway, the retail price on this is $17.99 for a 39 count. And this is just a sample here. There's 6 in this package. So it works. I mean, seriously, it works like overnight. It says pop one on a breakout overnight or during the day and let the hydrocolloid patch do its zit shrinking thing. And that's the truth. So they're telling you the truth when they talk to you about these little patches. They are mighty. mighty. Okay, and then the last product in the box is from Skin & Co. It's called Morning Dew. And it's a a cleansing gel. Ultra Gentle Botanical Cleansing Gel. Nice little sample here. Full size is 200 mils for $25. And I love gel cleansers. They're, I've got a little sponge, a set of sponges that I got from Lorella, and I keep them in the bathroom, and they're disposable. You can use them, you know, 3 or 4 times and then just toss them in the trash. And it works out really, really nice. And it cuts down on, you know, laundry and all that kind of thing. And it's designated. You know, when I have that sponge sitting there on the sink, I know nobody else is going to use it. You know, it's just for my face. So anyway, they have a sale going on in their store right now. And here are some of the advertised products. This YSL, is it YSL? Yeah. Lipstick. It's a stain, like a sheared lipstick. I love this thing. I love those lippies. I ordered 2 or 3 of them after I got the first one. And they're all very, very nice. So anyway, there is, if you order from Tatcha, the 15% code that I was telling you about that lasts all the way through October 31st, 2025. You can use that code right there. Allure. Allure X Tatcha. That's what it says. That's the code. Allure X Tatcha. It's like a collab kind of code. And so you can order the dewy skin cream. You can't combine it with any other offers, but it may apply to whatever you order off of their site. I mean. So there is that. So I'm going to take these little patches off, and I'm going to apply some of this cream to my skin, because we need some cream. I need some cream. Let's hit that box right there. I like these little patches, y'all. They work so good. It's nice to just sit down and do some skincare. Ooh, look, it's purple, y'all. Very pretty. It smells so good and so fresh. I've got the other Tatcha cream in the bathroom, but I only reach for it on those days when my skin feels super, super dry. And I'm pretty much saving it for winter. I've got other moisturizers that I'm using right now. I got 3 or 4 right here on my vanity, and I got 3 or 4 over there where I film at on Sunday Night Skin Treats, and I've got several open. Get this place right here. That feels really good. So, do you all get Allure? Did you get the same shade of cheek blush that I did? If not, what did you choose? What did you choose? Alright, I'm just going to set this right here, and I will come back to it later on. And right now I'm looking for some kind of lip product. Let me just try a lip balm here. Let me try this one from EOS, because everybody needs a little lip balm, right? Keep your lips from getting chapped. And this is a good one. It smells very fruity. Okay. I feel better. Just a little bit of this and a little bit of that, and you can feel better. All right, y'all, give me a thumbs up on the video. Hope everybody's doing good. Happy Mask Monday, everybody. I appreciate all that YouTube love, and I just want to say thank you very much. All right, y'all, that's it for me today. God bless you today is my prayer, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.